Oh, hi. My name is Thanapat Gitananon. I am an emergency reporter. Just got a contract a few minutes ago, actually. Anyway, there is an interesting restaurant, the Dishes Rooftop, which they are facing some problems. But luckily, there is a group of students who are studying in management science with Achan Olachar, and they are willing to use their knowledge to help the restaurant. So impressive. So let's hear from the first student.
Hello, the restaurant that we are working on is the Dishes Rooftop. We are doing ingredient ordering optimization and employee scheduling. About our restaurant, the restaurant serves Thai and international food with stunning view and live music. The customer will get to experience of Thai hot pot and drinks served by bartenders. The restaurant opened since 2021 with 70 seats for indoor and over 300 for outdoor. The main ingredients used are pork knuckle, sea bass, scallop, soft shell crab, and big river prawn. There are 56 employees and average wage of waiters is 12,000. The restaurant is located at Pekasem 78 near BTS Bangwa. It open between 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. From Sunday to Thursday, the average customer is between 40 to 60, and for Friday and Saturday, the average customer is between 100 to 120. For the first problem, which is ingredient waste, problem of ingredient loss for 15% weekly, which are challenges in waste management. Waste control and maintaining costs are significant to effectively prevent fluctuation. Because of short shelf life of some food, restaurant policy emphasizes fresh ingredient. The objective is to find the optimal order quantity of ingredient in order to reduce weekly food waste. For the second problem, employee allocation efficiency. There are 56 employees including 5 part-time workers, 7 interns, 15 full-time workers. Not every time slot reach full capacity. Staff members do not have duties to do, which resulting in a waste of labor costs. It is crucial to balance employee schedules related to varying demand. The objective is to minimize labor costs of waiters or flexible schedule. For management science model, for simulation, expect an optimal order quantity of main ingredient resulting to reduce weekly wastage, so that restaurant can reduce costs associated with rotten food and overstocking. For optimization, expecting to use labor resources more efficiently by providing more flexible schedules which help decrease overall labor costs for the restaurant. The bottom are supportive journal that other two restaurants use simulation to reduce food waste and apply optimization to staff schedule problem.
This looks like a presentation. What do I have to present? The first technique we use is the simulation model. It helps in generating uncertain demand scenarios so that the restaurant can determine suitable order quantities and reduce food waste. This will help avoid over-ordering ingredients that might expire before they are used. The first table is the input we used. We gather the information from the restaurant's owner, including weekly order of the main ingredients, weekly cost, and price per kilogram of each ingredient. The daily demand and actual frequency of its fluctuation in 100 days are also given in a certain kilogram. The two tables below are examples of a given demand fluctuation of an ingredient, which is a demand of pork knuckle from Sunday to Thursday, and another one is on Friday and Saturday, which is higher due to more customers in these 2 days. There are also demand fluctuation of the other 4 ingredients in the spreadsheet we use to run the simulation model. The given data of demand from the restaurant is a discrete distribution due to the certain kilograms of each ingredient, which is not arranged, and this data is not uniform because of differences in probability. Here is an example of simulation that we run for 1,000 iterations to generate scenarios of each ingredient so that we know the suitable order quantity that helps reduce food waste based on uncertain demand. For demand, we use the VLOOKUP formula to calculate based on the given data from the previous slide. After running a simulation, we find the important outputs, including amount of total cost of waste and percentage of waste on Monday. This is not included in the contract. Hopefully they will pay me.
After we have successfully run the simulation for Monday food waste, we find an average of two important measurements for each ingredient. The first one is the total cost of waste and another one is the percentage of waste. Then finding the overall average waste in the percentage, which will be used to compare with the current food waste in the next step. The table below is the data table generated look for the optimal order quantity of each ingredient on Monday. So the criteria for selecting the order quantity for each ingredient is based on the lower cost of waste. Aside from this example, we have then run the simulation for other day from Tuesday to Sunday as well, so that we will get the average of the waste in a week. Moving on to the result of this model. After we have run the simulation for the 7 days, this is an optimal order quantity that we get, and the results show that the overall food waste per week is about 3 to 5%, which is a decrease from the previous week food waste of the restaurant. According to the research from the Wong Nai B2B team, the average food waste for the Moz restaurant is about 11.3% of the ingredients, and confirmed that can reduce up to 10% of waste if the restaurant have managed as well. However, the current situation of the Dishes Rooftop is worse from the standard, as they are currently facing around 15% of food waste in their operation. Therefore, our model can reduce the food waste percentage of the restaurant by over 10%, from 15% to 4.11% of the food waste. Compared with the previous weekly order quantity, the simulation model suggests that the restaurant should reduce the ordering of some ingredients, especially the sea bass, which could be reduced a lot from 200 kg to 169 kg. Although this technique is very effective to reduce the food waste, however, there is still some wastage remaining after the technique has been applied. According to the Italian Journal of Marketing, here are the guidelines of how most restaurants manage their food waste. Firstly, creatively repurpose the ingredient waste into new menus or products. For example, turning leftover ingredients into soup or sauces. Secondly, use the leftover ingredient to make meals for employees. And lastly, third option, donate to local charities.
Now let's talk about optimization. The problem of the restaurant is currently facing a challenge with having too many staff members during low demand hours. With a total of 56 employees including 15 full-time workers, 7 interns and 5 part-timers. Also, not all shifts reach full capacity due to leaving some employees idle and resulting in wasted wages. It is crucial to find a way to adjust staff schedule to better match fluctuating demand and optimize resource utilization. Next, let's talk about the input that we use. We using 15 full-time workers, 7 interns and 5 part-timers. Also, the seating and the wage. So the current situation is 3 table service by 1 employees and monthly salaries expense is 216,000 baht, which average to 54,000 baht per week. So our objective is to minimize the waiter wage cost, and the constraint is minimum demand for each time slot, and min-max are for part-time, full-time and interns. Decision variable is about number of part-time and full-time from Monday to Sunday. For those 2 tables indicate the demand of customers separate into 2 cases, which are case 1, normal day 40 customer and weekend 100 customer. For case 2, normal day is 60 customers and for weekend is 120 customers. The reason is we do not know the actual number of demand, so we have to use the min and max from the information. For interns, working time is on Saturday and Sunday, and for part-time is working on Monday to Sunday during 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. As a result, Solver solution has shown that on average, the service capacity demand can be met with 15 full-time servers and 7 interns, which is the case 1 and case 2, given the same outcome. This means that the restaurant currently has 5 part-timers that they don't need, so the labor cost per week would reduce to 42,000 baht from 54,000 baht, which is 216,000 to 168,000 per month.
Well, it looks like the end of the presentation. Hopefully the students can help the restaurant to solve the problem. The time is running out, so thanks for listening and watching the video, and see you next time.